Friends, support for Authentic South comes from listeners like you. Consider making a donation. Anything is appreciated. Just go to AuthenticSouth.com. Well, go ahead.
Fast car down from the north.
You know, in any other city in the world, a love song about a biscuit would be incredibly odd.
Sat down, took my breath away.
But we're not in any other city in the world. We're in Knoxville, Tennessee, the home of the International Biscuit Festival.
Sweet as honey, soft as a pillow where we sleep, warm and buttered, on a plate for me to eat, and I can't go back to NYC unless you say you'll go with me. I've fallen in love with my little biscuit.
I'm Tanner Latham, and this is Authentic South. It's a storytelling podcast that explores Southern culture through food, music, art, travel, the land, and lots of interesting characters. So this song about a biscuit, which is curiously titled Biscuit Song, was written and recorded by Megan Lang, who lives in Knoxville.
I like to write songs a lot, so when I called Liz and told her that she had to do the Biscuit pageant, we started talking about talents and what she would do, and after looking at the options of songs that were available, we decided that the best way to go about it would be to write our own. So I sat down one night and scribbled out lyrics because I, like Liz, love biscuits, and I tried to approach it like I would if I were writing a love song about a person. And so eventually the song, Biscuit Song, came to fruition, and there you have it.
Megan is talking about the Mr. or Miss Biscuit pageant, by far one of the most interesting events held during the Biscuit Festival. It's labeled Mr. or Miss because guys and girls are all competing together.
Yippee! Hi guys, welcome to the Mr. and Miss Biscuit competition. How's everybody doing? Is everybody pretty much ready for a nap? You're like, I've eaten more biscuits now than I've eaten in my whole life.
Megan also mentioned her friend Liz Barr, who was one of the contestants in the pageant, and as her talent, she performed an interpretive dance to Megan's Biscuit Song. Now, Liz had some pretty serious competition when it came to the talent portion of the contest. There was a guy named Austin who ate a spoonful of flour. There was last year's Miss Biscuit trying to retain her crown. She was a Liza Minnelli tribute artist who called herself Liza Ms. Jelly. There was a woman named Cheryl who carved a butter sculpture to resemble the Sunsphere, one of Knoxville's iconic landmarks. As a quick aside, the butter sculpture, which looked like a tall, skinny tower with a bulb on top of it, could be misinterpreted if seen out of context. But that's a different story. And then there was a woman named Gina who sung an original a cappella piece she wrote to the tune of the Little Mermaid song, Part of Your World.
Who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the biscuits are. I want to see them eating, chomping around on those, what do you call them? Teeth. Mixing your dough, you don't get too far. Heat is required for rising and browning, rolling around in the, what's the word again? Jam. Up where they chew, up where they eat, up where they pack on pounds in their seats. Wandering free, wish I could be part of your plate.
But then Liz took the stage, and she danced to Megan's original Biscuit Song.
Fast car down from the north.
leaping and pirouetting with great grace and poise, and all the while holding a biscuit delicately in her palm. It was something special.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2013 Miss Biscuit winner is Liz.
So Liz, you are now the reigning Miss Biscuit 2013. What does that feel like?
You know, it feels really good. I didn't actually think I was going to win, so it's really awesome to come into something that you weren't expecting.
I want you to talk to me a little bit about your talent. That seemed to be one of the things that probably synced the win for you. Tell me about what you did today.
Well, I did gymnastics for a long time before, and so naturally I can kind of dance or pretend like I know how and know what I'm doing.
So this was an interpretive dance, you would say, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What kind of inspiration did you draw on for the various moves during the dance itself?
Well, definitely my gymnastics experience, and then since it was a love song about a biscuit, I just decided to do stuff that would show off the biscuit the most and show true love for the biscuit.
So do you think you got some time to let it all sink in? Is that, I mean, how do you come down from a height like this?
You know, I don't really know, but we'll see what happens, what the next couple of weeks bring.
Sweet as honey, soft as a pillow where I sleep, warm and buttered, on a plate for me to eat, and I can't go back to NYC unless you say you'll go with me. I've fallen in love with my little biscuit. Oh, my little biscuit, baby. Yeah.
I'd like to thank Liz Barr, the reigning Miss Biscuit, and her songwriter friend Megan Lang, and everyone from the International Biscuit Festival in Knoxville, Tennessee. The 2014 festival will be held next May. Go to biscuitfest.com for more information. As always, the Authentic South theme is by Chris Hoke and Brett Eastep. And to hear more episodes of the show and to see pictures of Liz as well as the butter sculpture, you seriously have to see this thing. Click on over to AuthenticSouth.com. Have you ever written any songs before about other foods?
No, but I wrote a song about socks once.
Socks?
Socks, yeah.
And you pulled it off.
I did very well.
Until we go south again, thanks for listening.